We will be kwaba eba Melodies TV. So yeah, be call today's edition of the newspaper review. Now before that, no mamema monte say ende Parliament is still continuing and ye ni edietri keenly. Ye heard in someone elkoso ewo Parliament inti no enu mu nsem bia no me de bebremo. Anyway, yanko na yanko ngo he. So these are the newspapers, the headlines for today. This is the Chronicle newspaper. I will say excited Volta chiefs at Jubilee House to thank Akufo-Addo for allowing them to host Indies Day. And you say Oko Volta regional. Omo ahemfo no akọ President Akufo-Addo ho e wo Jubilee House e ko dana se say wa pene so ama yaye Independence Day no e wo Volta region. Omo say abwa. Now I've told you guys say one of the things that President Akufo-Addo or the buy me de the fact say Independence Day the main one or no buy no ye jai celebrity ewa one place and the ye celebrity ewa Ghana all the won't say every single year be what the Kobe before for. You see, it is good. It helps that area economically wise doing that space and all that. You know, one of the things are yeah, but President Akufo-Addo di ni pese can empower ya me pese no. One of the things I may boni in you know, Volta region chiefs no. And you see this, I know say some people might not be happy with what the chiefs have done because of where they are coming from. Volta region, place be a NDC for one stronghold. But you see, this speaks a lot. It speaks of gratitude. I him for saying President Akufo-Addo
Melodies TV on YouTube.
I him for saying na what to say omuwie no omoko Jubilee House ekokoda na se. And the Volta region for ayade when it shows say they are grateful. And I've told you say one of the things that I was say utumi enya se upese udi ya the spirit of gratitude. You know, for those who will not be happy with what the Volta chiefs have done, look at the good side of it. It is good. It is good. On my idea. Now, moving on to the next story, I'll say, Mahama, Ghana needs long-term development plan to build all governments. Into Mahama and Samuel Walker, no. Say Ghana, you hear long-term development, but you see, we are too partisan. Abayin biya ba, or no ebeye di or no pe. Ati asiye. Ye be to me, Mahama be to me aba. Now I can say, let us set up a 40-year development plan for Ghana. Yen for MPP for nkaho ni yen set it up. Hey MPP for beba, they will not follow the 40-year plan. My NDC for and now my MPP for Akufo-Addo sisi a wo so yi. Mo nka say or set it up a 20-year development plan. Yen for NDC for mbra. Mo mbra NDC for ba omo so be hu ne say da bi enyama bi hia omo. Nti sa 40-year plan and a 20-year plan yen for. We are too partisan and then mo man yen kwo enim. Imagine say we have a 20-year development plan. Now we be a diso. A plan be a obia na adwen just senior ye pese senior ye di constitution so no plan no obia ndi so president bi obebe bia no follow plan no na kwa man ye tumpon okay ye tumpon. Also there is hope for Ghana do for a sexy Dondon convert to Islam. Gold for oil has significantly driven down market prices. NPA. You have NPA, which is a governmental organization, telling us that gold for oil are driving down the prices. Meanwhile, the experts are more enim oil no sense more or more CSOs no air catching say gold for oil no and the intellectuals are telling us, but politics here defame into no. Daily Graphic will say ensuring completion of national projects. NDPC steps in. Northeastern University holds 5th Global Leadership Summit in Accra. Also, ECG disconnects power to Keta vaccine storage. Medicine risk going waste. Oh, Charlie. Yeah, Elembele Nations Oil Hub. Residents appeal for one district, one factory.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Also, politicians' quest to recoup investment in campaigns puts Ghana's democracy at risk. Asante. Ghana pips Angola. Deputy Agric Minister woos Thailand rice investors to Ghana. I say it is incorrect that gold for oil consignment is selling higher than fuel from other sources. NPA in Samoa Walker. The Ghanaian Times. I say ministerial nominees majority minority tango over approval as debate ends abruptly. I say FDA pushes government industrialization agenda with progressive licensing scheme. NDC remains committed to restoring hope, strengthening economy. Dr. Dufour. Asian African Consortium rallies support for Ghana's rice project. Custom officer, 2 others accused of stealing gold, remanded. Daily Guide newspaper. Also, Volta chiefs commend Nana. Drama in parliament over ministers' nominees. Baumia honest promise to Simpes 2. Also, I'm Ghana's hope. Dufour. The Daily Searchlight. Asiedun Ketia storms parliament to intimidate NDC MPs. That's what the Daily Searchlight is saying. Ghana Chamber of Mines condemns attack at Golden Star Resources. Okay. Tio Champions comments on gold for oil inaccurate. NPA. Academic Cities Tech Expo exposes innovative Tech Expo showcases innovative technologies to drive Ghana's agriculture industry. Was be alert in April, May, and June 2023. NADBO. Into April, May, and June. Anyway, Osher the Metro Lenser. Oseman Probi police intercepts cocoa smuggling operation. Agric Minister woos rice investors in Thailand to Ghana. Ecozo marks World Water Day with beach clean up and public sensitization exercises. Okay. Also, all hands on deck approach for Ghana's rice project.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
CEO. Okay, so the Ghanaian Observer. As a government woos rice investors in Thailand. Poverty, our enemy. Peace and development, our objectives. Vice President Baumia. Kumasi traders hail Vice President Baumia. Was a government to accredit cybersecurity professionals. Cocoa Board rolls out Cocoa Farmers Pension Scheme. Okay, inti ade na oponi na ananye oponi no. Anyway, the Informer. Also, states must support political parties. Mahama proposes. Ecozone marks World Water Day. Concerns over appointment to EC board. CDD appeals to Ekufuado. Poverty people's enemy. Bamia declares pledges government support for Yagbonwura. Minister woos investors in Thailand. Napo assures traders, decries irresponsible trading activities. Okay. So the Today newspaper was a Mahama rekindles debate on political campaigns financing ahead of 2024 elections. PPP embarks on mass registration of members. Black Stars beat Angola to extend lead on top. The Inquisitor newspaper was loud and clear to mischief makers. I'm not scheming to partner Baumia. Napo sets record straight. Or say Julie Esiem receives national honor. Farouk Aliu Mahama wishes Yendi Muslims Ramadan Karim. Coming up, marriage destroyer, home mismanager gears up to contest for Adenta seat on NPP ticket. The Inquisitor to drop dirty details soon. Republic Press also Nam1 in court makes 33rd appearance. Konfanoche Hospital blocks IT system
Melodies
to disallow
TV
social media
on YouTube.
access at work. Or say man 59 grabbed for defiling 12-year-old girl. I mean how? 2023 Green Ghana Day, Eastern region to plant 600,000 trees. Okay, Dufour silences critics as he files nominations to contest Mahama. Farouk Mahama makes case for Baumia. The new weekend crusading guide. I say Mahama flees terrorist judgment. I will involve chiefs.
What's up, guys?
That's the story coming through. Mr. Momofa and Chemi. Okay, so I'll say says we must also uphold human rights, including freedom of expression, and not be describing some journalists as terrorists. MPP Germany readies to welcome Second Lady Her Excellency Semira Baumia as she delivers keynote address at Youth Summit. A Greek minister calls Thailand rice investors to prioritize Ghana. Volta chiefs cheer Ekufuado for celebrating Independence Day in their region. Philanthropist Elvis Asiedu bets LVMAT to tackle housing deficiency. The founder will say NPR refutes claims gold for oil fuel selling at higher price. Cultivate virtues of tolerance, devotion and discipline during Ramadan. President inspires Muslim. China offers Ghana hope, says it attaches great importance to resolving Ghana's debt issues. I say I'll serve NDC and Ghana diligently. Dr. Dufour. The Daily Post. I say Edem Agbana files nomination form to contest for Ketu North NDC 2024 PC slot. Edem Agbana, that's him. Ex-CID boss threatened me to admit charged statement. Suspected killer of JB Dankwa. I say ignore the lies about Mahama being pulled at Damango. NDC Pro Forum USA condemns Ekufado's political appointment to the EC. Honorable Betty Crosby Mensah. Okay. The Inquisitor, I am not scheming to partner. Okay, I think we've read this already. The Chronicle newspaper and all that. Anyway, so the newspapers, Ghana, headlines, Nini. Muntra your comment box in the moment, I say.